Hello guys, what is up? In this video, we are going to show you how to use Envato Elements on your Photoshop. So if you want to use Envato Elements, as you can see, we have Photoshop open right now. And if you want to use it to, up your game, so to speak, as a designer or an illustrator, if you're working freelance like myself, or, like you're in an agency, whatever, and you want to use Envato Elements, well, number one, you need to pay for it. But let's go to Envato Elements. So as you can see here, this is Envato Elements.envato.com. Of course, you need to be logged in. And as you can see, I am signed in, blurred out. So Envato Elements, if you go to pricing, right, before I show you how it's done, unlimited creative assets all in one place. So Envato Elements is arguably the most popular option, the most popular paid/premium option for any digital media asset out there that is not free, right? If you're going to use say the usual free websites like the two ones that I can't even remember their name anymore, Envato Elements is the close one because it is $16.50 per month. Gives you unlimited downloads, 20 million plus premium assets and templates, and lifetime commercial license, which means when you download something with your account, for example, let's go to sound effects, right? And it's, for example, you want to download this, right? Once you download this, it'll automatically give you a license for this, for that project that you're going to use this sound effects for. And for me, that is like the biggest flaw, because it is a bit tedious. It is $16.50 only per month, but every single time you download something, whether it's a sound effects, a graphic template, music, video template, a stock image or stock footage, 3D, whatever it is that you get from their massive media library, you need to download it individually. So, for example, again, if I want to use this whoosh sound effects more than once, for example, I use it today, right? If I'm going to use it like next week, I need to re-download this so that I could get a new license. That's very tedious. It's kind of annoying. But again, for the most part, most people don't mind it. But for me, if I had the money, I would go with Storyblocks 100%. It's much more expensive, but it doesn't have the hassle that Envato Elements has. But with that said, it is $60.50 for companies, agencies, $37.25 per month. It's great for 3 members, right? Envato Elements, if you want to go, get Photoshop assets, all you need to do is just, maybe you want to search, right? Just search whatever, or you click all items, right? There's going to be a drop down, right? Stock image, sound effect, graphic templates, right? You might want to go to graphic templates, right? Graphic templates. 3, 2, 1. If you want to get some Photoshop stuff, all you need to do is just type in Photoshop, right? Let's go back, right? And just type in Photoshop, right? And everything that's going to be here are going to be Photoshop assets, right? So graphic templates, graphics, add-ons, fonts, presentation templates, photos, stock video, which it's not for Photoshop. I don't know why this is here, but for the most part, right? If say I click this, it's t-shirt Photoshop mock-up. And as you can see here, description, it's going to have the description. Each item is going to have this. It's going to have a features overview. So it says here Photoshop PSD format, which is pretty handy, and all the other features that come with this specific item. So I think here unlimited downloads, they're always going to say it's $60.50 per month. So with that said, what you want to do, if you don't want to spend, right? If you don't want to spend $60.50 per month, you could search for Google, on Google. You could search on Google, type in Envato Elements free. The very first option will be this. So this is Envato Elements monthly free files. So what does this mean? Envato Elements each month will give you a dozen or 12 hand-selected files, including fonts, presentations, videos, and more. Which means you don't need to be subscribed to their $16.50 per month, right? All you need to be doing is sign into your Envato. You do need to have an Envato Elements account, so sign up for it. It's very straightforward. It's like signing up for any website or service. So once you are signed in, you could easily just click the download button here, right? So for this example, let's click this. It's a photo, right? So click download. So here it's gonna say download free. This free, agree, right? Free file, single use policy. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you click this, it's gonna show you their license terms. So these are the license terms. If you wanna pause, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to pause it. There you go. So that is the license one-time use for each of this. So again, click I agree, click download, right? So once you have downloaded it, so as you can see here, it's taking a bit longer because it is 15 MB. This is a very high resolution photo, 15 megabytes for one photo, right? So once that is done, we go to Photoshop. How do you add this to your Photoshop? It depends on what you're looking for. For this one, this is very easy because this is an image, this is a photo. It's going to be different when it comes to graphics. You need certain types of steps, but for this, it's very easy. All you need to do is, of course, you need to have Photoshop open like this. And if I want to add graphics or the photo that we downloaded, it's very easy. All you need to do is click File, click Open. And as you can see here, this is the photo that we have just downloaded. So click this, double click, and it's here. There you go. So if you try to move it, it's gonna ask you to convert this to a normal layer. So just do so. So again, you could just easily edit this thing however which way you want, or you could just add it. You could change whatever you want. You could do whatever you want with this. With Photoshop, you could use a brush tool with it. So as you can see, it is a normal layer now. You're gonna add effects. You could blur tool. You could do a blur tool, right? You can do whatever you want with this. And again, like what I said, it is different because this is just a photo. If you have other downloads, so for example, let's look for something. Let's look for this one. This is a free one too. This is a font. So click this. So it's the same type of. So for those who don't know how to install fonts, once you download this for free, you need to unzip it, and you need to double click. It's very easy. All you need to do is double click the file. It's going to ask you to install it. It's very fast, very quick. And once you do that, you need to close your Photoshop first, and then reopen it, and then go to fonts. Right? Go to fonts. Do that. Let's test. And then just search for, right? As you can see, your New Year's deco. So you've downloaded this earlier. There you go. Let's make it big. 72, there you go. Or let's make it 100. As you can see here, this is the font that we downloaded through this. And that's how easy it is, right? But that's pretty much it. That's a video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon. We'll see you on the next video.